Hello. We are in windy Wellington. We came through, as you would have seen from the last video, to see the Rocky Horror Show. We've just come back from the performance, and I think I suck as a reviewer because I have nothing to critique. Like, I think that the show was amazing. What do you think?
Yes, it was great. The only thing that I sort of noticed in parts was that Frankenfurter was very angry. Came across as a very angry Frank. But that was probably just from, you get so used to seeing one version, but we've seen a few versions, but I just found him a bit very angry in parts. But he was fine, it was great, very entertaining. But yeah, that was about the only thing I could really say was a bit different. Overall, fantastic show, and there's a reason why it was sold out.
Oh, it was. It was sold out tonight. James would know Rocky Horror more than I would, so it's probably why he's picked up on the Frankenfurter. I kind of focused on the singing a lot, and my god, the singing was absolutely frigging fantastic. I thought Frankenfurter, his singing was just so... Oh, it was cool. All of them, even Rocky, even the narrator at the end, had a little bit of a bout, and oh my god, yeah. The show overall for me is well worth the watch. So if you are in Wellington, and I know many of you are, and I'm probably gonna get like the bro. You're in Wellington, but yeah, sorry. I'd say come and see the show. It opened on Thursday, so tonight was the third night, but the fourth show, I believe. They had a matinee today. We know a couple of people from Gisborne came through for the matinee, and we hope they enjoyed it. They know who they are if they watch these or not. But a good friend of ours is actually working behind the scenes. We were hoping to see him tonight, but we didn't kind of hang around because, there was a lot of people. So to Tim, you did an amazing, guy. You're amazing. Love your work. It would have been cool to catch up with you.
Before I forget, tell them what you thought about Frank's bum.
No.
Tell them about Frank's bum.
Okay, so no, I don't know. Yeah, just don't say anything. We were in the front row, so I saw a lot of Frank's bum, to be fair. But it's all good. Obviously the costumes are going to be very revealing, but it was a comment that I made to James, and I don't want to repeat it here. But yes, I thoroughly enjoyed the show. The costumes are amazing. The ensemble dancers are freaking amazing. There was one part there, the intermission was a bit long, but then there was an announcement that came over. I didn't quite hear what the announcement said, but we had a change of character after the intermission, which was Janet. So something came over about the actress who played Janet. Something happened. So I hope she's all good or not hurt or anything like that. I didn't hear what actually was said, but there was a replacement coming in to continue playing Janet for the rest of the night. We could understand why we had to wait a little longer than usual, but I mean, it was well worth it. The second Janet, just as amazing as the first Janet. Such gorgeous voices. If you are in Wellington or are coming to Wellington in the next week or so, just come and see the show, because it's well worth it. Anything else you'd like to add?
I guess one of the really good things about this version was the staging was just simple. It was basically turnaround walls, flats, whatever you call them, painted like a castle, flip them around, and they became Brad and Janet's church scene at the start. There were obviously some proper set pieces in the laboratory and stuff, but set-wise it was pretty basic, and it was good just to go back to the show basics without all the bells and whistles. That's about all. Yeah. If you like it, come and see it. It'll never grow old. It'll still be here in another 100 years, I'm sure, still doing the rounds. So yeah.
And if you do come, we kind of came a bit, I came a bit sparkly. James came with his shirt. There was a lot of people that came dressed up as parts of the characters and had a lot of thing. There was even people kind of spouting, like when you go to the movie version and you can now actually yell things out at the screen, people were yelling them out at the stage. The narrator, he's called the narrator. Yeah, so the narrator was actually very quick-witted. So he had actually replied to a lot of people that were yelling things out at the stage. It did kind of start getting a bit over it. Especially there was a group of, I'm guessing, very drunk people at the back. And yeah, they just started getting a bit obnoxious. And we're in the front, so you could just imagine people that were closest to them were probably getting a bit thing. But apart from that, I mean, it was good to yell things out but they were kind of doing it just whenever. But the narrator was pretty good at replying back to them and just adding along with the fun. So that is our review for tonight for Rocky Horror here in Wellington. I think the next show that we'll see and review will be Shrek, which is going to be done in Gisborne by Centre Stage, and that is the dates again.
April 10 to 18.
Yeah, April 10 to the 18th. So again, if you're in Gisborne, grab your tickets for Shrek and go along, take your kids along. It's a really fun show and it's got a really great cast in it and you won't be disappointed. So grab your tickets for that. That is us, and we will see you on the flip side.
Last piece of advice for the night. Do not take 2 travel pills at 4 in the morning when you come to Wellington, because I've just been sleepy all day. But anyway, that's cool.
Bye!